Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. Alright, so this is just a collective reading, whatever the strongest message is coming through from Spirit that we need to hear right now. Spirit, what's the strongest message coming through at this time for the collective? What is the strongest message? Oh yeah, okay. There's a third party situation. Could be an earth sign involved, but I feel like somebody's been in a relationship for a long time. You might hear from this person. Okay. Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles. Somebody's been holding back because they've been in a commitment. I feel like when you hear from this person, they're still in a commitment though, because there's something secretive going on. I was seeing the Seven of Swords earlier. There's something sneaky, or somebody's going behind somebody's back. The Hermit, yeah. A lot of earth energy is showing up. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody's been quiet. They've been laying low. I feel like I've looked at the Hermit in this position recently. It was a personal reading, actually. Okay. The Star. Okay, the Star is what is hidden. I think you're the Star. You're what's hidden. Maybe you've blocked this person, or you've been resisting them in some way. The Hermit, traditionally, not in this picture, but I'll show you. Traditionally, in the Hermit's lantern, there's a Merkaba star. So when the Hermit and the Star come out together, it's like maybe a person is being followed somehow. Not like in a creepy way, but somebody's looking for their star. I feel like somebody's trying to find you. King of Wands is in the past. For some of you, you were once in a relationship with this person and they put you in a third party situation. They might have left you for someone else. But I feel like that relationship may be dissolving. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords falling out together. Yeah, I feel like someone's getting divorced. You're going to hear this. Whatever you hear, if you don't hear it straight from this person, whatever you hear, it's like telephone game. Like the details have been changed. I'm hearing the names have been changed for protection or something. What is that thing like? On like detective shows, they'll say this is based on a true story, but the names have been changed to protect the innocent or something like that. That's what I was hearing. Okay, so you might be hearing that something's ending, but what the information that you're getting is not all true. So take things with a grain of salt. Someone's taking action towards you. The Lovers. That's the future. Okay, so somebody's taking action towards you because they want to bring something together. They want to come into some sort of union here. It's a romantic gesture is how it feels. Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. The Chariot is on the bottom. Cancer. Yeah, somebody's moving in your direction. This person's choosing a different timeline, okay? This person's choosing differently. I feel like they've been in a commitment. That is dissolving. They're moving in a new direction here. Yeah, somebody's taking like impulsive action in your direction. The Tower. It happens very suddenly, very quickly, very suddenly. An exclamation of love is what I'm getting. An exclamation. They're showing me like this 90s like perfume or cologne that had the exclamation mark. Was that Guess? So that could just be confirmation for somebody. Alright, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, Spirit. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're getting a message. You're about to hear from somebody that I think it's been quite some time, maybe a decade I'm getting, since you've talked to this person, heard from this person. Okay, there's something about like incognito. They're showing me that's another cologne or perfume or something from the 90s. They're showing me that bottle. Incognito and Guess. Incognito and Guess. So somebody, yeah, incognito is like that Seven of Swords energy. So somebody's like flying under the radar here. They're approaching quietly or slyly, like maybe in the night, you know, like that kind of energy, like in the night, out of the dark. Guess. It's a surprise. You may have no idea that this is coming. You could be still very surprised because you might be thinking this is not your reading or something. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody's reaching out. I feel like this person's been dealing with something legal. They might work in the law. Ten of Swords, yeah. They've been going through an ending that's had like a legal connotation to it, like a divorce. They're not stuck in this anymore, but they're still stuck in a certain energy. What's this Hermit? Ace of Swords. Okay. So this person's gaining a lot of clarity here. Something's been illuminated for this person. I think they've been spending some time alone and they've been doing a lot of thinking. They have something to say. The Emperor. They're realizing mistakes that they've made throughout, like, I'm getting like a period of relationships, a string of relationships. So maybe you were in a relationship with this person in the past. They're realizing how they screwed things up with you. Somebody might like to eat turnovers. Like cherry turnovers is what I'm getting. But, and also their recent relationship, they're taking a lot of like ownership for their actions and the part that they played in certain situations. Aries energy with this Emperor, but I'm also getting Cancer from this Emperor. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think this person has been playing some games in their past relationships. And they've been getting away with it. They were getting away with something for some time. Or some sort of behavior, even if it's not like a third party type of thing. This person's been getting away with some sort of behavior for a period of time here. It's all crashing down around them now. Everything's crashing down. It's like they're having to face the music. Alright, so what's the Star? Eight of Pentacles. You're paying this person zero attention. Okay, King of Pentacles. You don't need this person. You're completely stable without this person. You don't need them. You're paying them zero attention. I think you're very focused on whatever, like, your work is, or, you know, just like your personal life or what you're building in your own personal life. You're very focused on. Page of Wands. You might have recently started something new, like a new project or a new job, a new position, something like that. You're doing pretty good. Yeah, where you're at. You're manifesting destiny, I'm hearing. You're manifesting destiny. Okay, so what's this? I don't think we even need to look at the King of Wands. What is the Lovers in the future? Four of Pentacles. The Moon. Okay, so this person's wanting to come toward you. What are they wanting to say? The Lovers. Okay, so this person's wanting to come towards you. They're wanting to make this romantic gesture, but they could be feeling emasculated. I'm just getting that word emasculated. They don't have to be a masculine, but there is a lot of masculine energy here for them, and fire. They're feeling very impulsively drawn towards you, like they want to take action quickly. They don't want to like lose time or miss out or something like that. But because they've gone through this situation here, they're feeling financially out of balance. They've probably taken quite a hit financially, and I think that you're much more materially successful than this person right now. And so, Four of Pentacles, the Moon, the Lovers, they want to approach, but they don't think they have enough to offer. They fear that you will look down on them or something like that. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but they fear that they don't have enough to offer. They sense that you don't need them, okay? Cancer again with the Moon. This person could just be in like a very Cancerian energy right now, like that recoiling, and with the Hermit here, that's kind of a recoiling energy, but hiding inside the safety of that hard exterior. Queen of Cups, more Cancer. This person is fearing the heartbreak that you could hand them. It's like they're holding closely. Their heart's vulnerable. This person's in a very vulnerable place right now. They're fearing rejection. What action do they ultimately take towards the collective? The Star. Alright, so they are going to come forward, maybe around Aquarius season. Yeah, they're going to lay low for a while. They're laying low right now, but they are going to come forward eventually. They have something very important to say to you, and they've been gaining a lot of clarity. They're trying to get they're trying to build up their financial or material situation right now before they approach, so that they have a better chance with you, I guess. Alright, let's get a hidden truth. You could hear that this person lost their job. For some of you, this could just be a job. There might not be another relationship, but you could be hearing that a person lost their job. Maybe they were very invested in their work or something. Just being near you is intoxicating. I am not available. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, so I think this person is observing you. They're going to observe you quietly for a while. Right now, they're not available because they've recoiled. They've hidden themselves inside the hard shell of the crab, and they're hiding. They're in hiding right now. Alright, give me 3 cards to confirm for the collective who this person is, please, Spirit. The Lovers again. Yep. 7 of Swords. Aquarius, they're sneaking around. You haven't heard from them in a long time. They're quiet. It's like radio silence with this person. Five of Wands. You're hearing things about them. You're hearing gossip about this person. You could be hearing crazy stories. Page of Wands. Aquarius, Leo, more Leo. The sun is on the bottom. They could be younger than you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you might have recently heard something about their job or their financial situation, something like that. You might know they're like pinching pennies right now or something along those lines. Capricorn. And then more Capricorn on the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. Alright, I hope this is helpful. Let us know if it's your reading.